You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold. A couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
shit. Up. Oh no, gue harus buat bagi kebetulan.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay, no sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties. Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking. It's important that you're relaxed for this next test. Please have a seat.
I've done it. What's duduk?
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House. Night. Bandit.
Stand.
Light.
Flash.
Mother. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one, conflict just ain't in my nature.
Strong agree. Yes.
I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one? Last one. Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Menarik. Sini lockpick speech.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Gua rasa
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out. Here, these... I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if... They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them. Ain't much use to me now, but you might... And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sonny Smith. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to... Anyway, you ever... But try not to get killed anymore.
good.
Cheyenne, stay. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get. Meet me outside.
Cara... Terus jatuh gimana ini?
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from... Follow me. It's just down...
Where's the geckos? Geckos. Where are the geckos? Check. Let's check.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Let's see if we can get a little closer. Okay, you're on. Go give him hell. See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me. Now that was some good work. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the... All right, then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. Bring those on...
Let's go find some sandwich. Here, looky. Oh iya ini ya. Bentar. Oh, shit. No, no, no. Sunny sih, sunny. Ah itu dia Sony. Cari. Okay, let's go.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over,
Yo, basta
what do
basta.
you want?
Asar dari. Macaps.
Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
Bagong Ringo.
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
Ayo.
Let me get out of town before we talk. Too many unfriendly ears around.
Bahkan
It is
tadi
now.
kamu
Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
kenapa di penjara?
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
Ayo, ayo.
Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys.
Apa nih?
I've run with some
Tahun
tough
Legion,
gangs,
tahun.
but
Yang
I
tahu
gotta
apa
admit,
Legion?
they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way.
Siaranya apa?
New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want.
Benar.
Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important.
Baik,
Yeah.
baik. Oh. Set. Cepat. Yoi, tunggu, sabar. Ini cara nge-sprint. Mana ya? Mana ini sprint? Shit. Bukan.
What do you want now? What the hell for? Having all the food we want ain't a bad idea, actually. First things first, though. There are too many places to hide around here. He doesn't know. While you're doing that, I'll be here waiting for my...
Okay, goodbye.
Yeah.
Let's go kill Rico. Ringo di mana nih tempatnya? Seperti jauh. Jauh. Juga di sini.
Howdy.
Yo, Ringo. Where the fuck are you?
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally... I'm sure...
Udah berapa ini capsnya? Oh shit, Coca-Cola. Dulu ini. Ngeteran dulu Coca-Cola. Dulu gua pengen banget ini. Coca-Cola ini. Keluar, keluar.
Looks like our little... About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes in. We figured he was just in shock.
Gimana Ringo sekarang?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Oh, gangers.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Okay.
He's a convict, just without... Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by... They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think there'd be caps in it for you. I know that thing as much as any... Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do... I don't know why. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows. Feeling thirsty? Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Not at all.
Right.
I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Now, how about spending... There's always something interesting going on. But the big... I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies. Be careful out there.
That's close enough. Sorry about the gun. We got off to a bad start. Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance. I saw you being awfully friendly with Joe Cobb, so... I'm still laying low. I saw you be... What?
Die.
What do you want now? Good. We'll still need a plan before we rush them. We ain't got much in the way of supplies. So once you're done with that stuff, or none of it. We ready to move or what?
Let's go.
It's about time.
bro. Fuck. Thank you guys sudah nonton. Sorry, telah melakukan kesalahan.